Hey, welcome back to my channel, and this is my final video of 2024. We finished this year out. This has actually probably been, well, not probably, but this has been my best year on YouTube because I have been consistently dropping stuff. I started in 2020, and when you first start something, you're pretty, consistent with it, pretty dedicated, but procrastination has always been an enemy of mine. So shout out to everyone that has tuned in and that has subscribed and continue to come in and look at my videos. I appreciate it. Definitely more to come next year. In 2025, I expect to have more equipment. I will be moving sometime this year coming up. And I do want to have a media room, so be looking out for that here in probably the next few months. All right, so I've been down a Tubi rabbit hole. I said I have got to watch some other streaming services. All right, so while I was down a Tubi rabbit hole, I ran into this movie called Forever Us, which is in the Christopher Stokes, Marcus Houston universe of Tubi movies. And so I said, okay, let me check this one out. All right. Now, with this one, I, from the jump, do not feel sorry for the main character. I guess that would be the husband, right? Because it didn't take him any kind of time to cheat on his wife. Like, it wasn't even... Later on, when she found out, he was like, I felt unloved and unwanted. You were too quick to hop on that damn girl. So you weren't even trying to like fight off any temptation at all. And you've heard me say on this channel before on other reviews, right, where there's infidelity in a movie. And this is real life. When two people are attracted to each other, I don't care what the circumstances is, whether they are both single, both married, one person married, somebody has a girlfriend, boyfriend. If they are attracted to each other, something is going to happen. And if you are a married person or in a relationship and you know that you are attracted, because it's natural, just because you're with somebody doesn't mean you're going to go blind and not be attracted to people. But you need to not put yourself in positions where something can happen. So this guy, almost runs into her with his little delivery truck. He takes it upon himself to keep talking to her at her job. Not only offering her a ride home, but went upstairs. Like, why are you going into this woman's house? And then after he had sex with her the first time, they had this scene where he was in the shower and he was touching his wedding ring and he was all distraught. Boy, please. He continued, and it wasn't just a sexual affair, it was an emotional affair. They were spending time together. Her thing was coffee or whatever. She was a little barista or something. They're spending time talking and holding hands in public. That's a full-on affair. That's not just him getting some and then that's it. So it's like, I said, whatever happens after this, I do not feel sorry for him. If he ends up dead, if he ends up tied up somewhere in a basement because she's mad that he won't leave his wife, I wouldn't care at all, because you brought it on yourself. All right. But no, that was not how this ended, and my heart broke for Miss Bella. Bella is the side chick. Now, my heart doesn't break for her for being quote-unquote the side chick. It broke because the wife accidentally killed her, right? I'm assuming you saw this movie already. By accident, First of all, and that scene I didn't get. Okay, you see your husband and some woman out together. They're obviously more than friends because you see them touching all each other and she's feeding him whatever she was feeding him. I would have, first of all, I can't say 100% what I would do in that situation, but I would probably, being so upset, approach them then and there, which she didn't. She just kept it to herself and then decided to follow the girl, meet the girl, tell her who she was, go to her house. Like, why are you in your husband's side chick's house questioning her? What do you do? And at that point he had broke it off or whatever, right? Because she was catching feelings. Why women do that. If you're knowingly messing with a married man, please keep your feelings in your purse, okay? I'm just saying, because it's not going to end well for you. Nothing is going to end in your favor, right? So she accidentally kills her by hitting her with the coffee mug and all this stuff. So she tells her husband, they bury the girl. I'm thinking, as I'm watching this, they are going to get caught. They're both going to go to jail, or they're going to be in two different interrogation rooms. They're going to turn on each other. No, the movie ends with them thinking the cops found them, but the cops really were going after their next door neighbor. And then the movie just goes off like that, and her body washes up in the river or the ocean or lake, whatever it was. Oh, I also forgot. Angela White, also known as, or formerly known as, Black China, is in this. I actually like her in these movies. She was in another movie as well called Vicious Affairs. I like Miss, Angela White and her new transformation with her, she got saved or whatever and all this. But anyway, she was the girl, Bella's sister or something like that. And so she's all hurt because they found her. She was missing for a while. Then they found her. But I'm like, how did this movie end? Like, to me, I feel like the husband got to have it his way. He got his little side booty. He had his little fun. And he still gets to keep his wife and not go to jail for, I know he didn't kill her, but I'm just saying, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from watching ID channel, if someone is dead and then you move the body, isn't that considered a crime? Like you're tampering with a corpse or abusing a corpse or something. So it's like, still, he didn't go to jail for that. Still gets to keep his wife. Still gets to go on. And he had some cheeks for a few months. Like, I'm like, And I'm not even a big fan of part 2s, but I know how Tubi is. Y'all gonna have to do something with that. If we can't get a part 2, can we get a 1.5? Justice for Bella, okay? That girl, I understand she was with a married man, but he was with her too. And she did not deserve to just die like that and get thrown in the ocean. That was just terrible. Now, I will say this. I do appreciate that it didn't end stereotypically like how I just said they should have gotten arrested, but it just hurt my heart. I guess I can't win it all. It's like, I don't want the same old ending, but then I get a different ending, and it's like, I'm sad, because it's like, she didn't deserve that. She wasn't innocent, he wasn't either, but damn. Chris Stokes, Marcus, whoever wrote that, one of y'all, handle that, please. Anyway, it has been a journey. This year has actually ended pretty well for myself. I experienced a kind of awakening, and this isn't a end of the year, new me, new year type of thing. I've been feeling this way for the past few months. So I think this long rut that I've been in for so many years has ended, and I am so excited to see what I have for myself in the next coming year. All right, so shout out to my 99 subscribers. Shout out to the rest of you as well who are not subscribed, but you can by hitting that button for me. All right, I will see all of you in the new year with more reviews, and once I figure out how to do a reaction video, which that's like my #1 thing I'm trying to do. It's on once I figure out how to do that, okay? Whether I need equipment or whatever, all right? Peace and blessings to you all. Until next time, all right?